Hello, students. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to start with a new poem, and the name of our next poem is No Men Are Foreign, written by James KIRKUP. Dear student, this is a beautiful poem which is written on the theme One Word, One Family. As the name itself says, no men are foreign, means nobody belongs to any other country. Dear students, James KIRKUP, the poet of the poem, who was born on 23rd April 1918 and died on 10th May 2009, was an English poet, translator and travel writer. He has used so many pen names. Poets used to make use of pen names just to hide their own original name. So with different writings, they used to change their names. So these names are called pen names. So his pen names are like the names which he has used: James Falconer, June Honda, Andrew James. And he has won so many awards also. If I say a case of blasphemy for the poem, The Love That Dares to Speak Its Name. And he was also internationally known for his writing of haiku and tanka. Dear students, James KIRKUP, who was born in 1923, won the Atlantic Award for Literature in 1950. He wrote many plays, and of course, as a professor of English, he worked at Stockholm and at Tohoku University, Sendai, Japan. He was a versatile writer. So, he has written this beautiful poem, and let's read the first stanza of this poem. Remember, no men are strange, no country is foreign. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes, like ours. The land our brothers walk upon is earth like this in which we all shall lie. Now, when we read these lines, children, as the first picture depicts, it's showing a beautiful world, right? A picture that describes that on this world, which is here on the earth, there are so many people living on this beautiful world. They may be living in different countries, on different continents, or they may belong to different religions, region, places. Whatever they may be wearing different clothes, whatever may be the situation. But there is one thing, that they are living here on this world all together. There is no dissimilarities between them. They all are similar. And I'm going to disclose, rather I would say that the poet has disclosed in his stanza through his lines one by one that how we all are one. Although we are living in different countries, different continents, but still we all are one. As the second picture depicts, see, different army men are wearing uniforms, different uniforms, and having their different flags in hand. But they may be wearing different uniforms, dear children. They may be having, these different flags for their presenting their own country. But under their uniforms, they are a single body. Means their basic physical structure is just the same. So, dear children, the one who is born has to die. And this is a universal truth. And that is not only for Indian people, but that is for everybody whosoever is living on this beautiful world. So, my people, my God, refers to God has given life to everybody over here, and He has sent us in a same uniformity, with the same uniformity, with having everything all same, right? And the one who is born has to die. So that is also a basic truth. It's not like that the Indians are not going to die and people living in United Kingdoms will die. No, is that so? Not at all. Everybody has the same lifespan of 80 to 90 to 100 or even maybe 50 years of lifespan. So, but the one who is born has to die. A basic universal truth for each and everybody living over here. Another picture depicts the earth is what we all have in common. Yes, of course. May it be India, may it be UK, may it be Australia, may it be Pakistan, may it be any country. All these countries are here on this earth on a beautiful globe, right? Everybody is surviving here. So we all are one. We all are brothers. Like us, the land our brothers walk upon. We all are brothers. We all are sharing this beautiful earth, right? Is earth like this in which we all shall lie? So we all are living on this beautiful earth. So we all are sharing it the same. So that's why it has been said, no men are foreign. Let's proceed further. They too, aware of sun and air and water, are fed by peaceful harvests, by war's long winter starve. Their hands are ours, and in their lines we read, a labor not different from our own. So, dear children, of course, you have seen that, when you get up early in the morning, we could see a sun in the sky. And we are breathing because there is air in the environment. And we have a water flowing from a natural resource which we are drinking. Until unless we would have this air and water, we would not have been able to survive. So that's not only true with we people, we Indians, but also with everybody, every American, every Australian, every Pakistani, every this country, that country, everybody. So it's the same. That's why they said that no men are foreign. I hope you all are understanding the basic theme between mentioned in the poem, right? Secondly, are fed by peaceful harvest. So whenever it is peaceful, everybody is enjoying during the summer season, whenever we are getting everything. Whereas during winter season, everybody is starving. So whether it may be this country or that country, right? And even during war times, people do starve during war time because, most of the things are just being used by the people. So that's being war period has been compared with the starvation of winter season. So basic structure physically we see our hands, their hands all are similar, right? We may talk about our eyes, we may talk about our hands, we may talk about our legs, we may talk about any part of our body, children, all are having same, whether one is living here in our country or anywhere in the foreign. Everybody is working, a labor not different from our own. We are also working, children are studying, young ones are just working for the sake of earning money, and then different people are just working for earning money so as to fulfill their basic needs, right? So it's not like only we Indians are working, everybody is working wherever they are living. And next, it's rightly said that this poem is giving a message of universal brotherhood of man. The poet says that we should not regard other countries as foreign. We are all citizens of the same world. People of different countries wear different kinds of clothes, but under their different clothing, the human body is the same everywhere. We need to think over it because this is only the thing on which we are fighting. One country is fighting with the other. You could see in the picture, yeah, that people, are of these army men. They are just always on the borderlines. Always ready that if somebody else will attack our country. Why it's happening? Why we are not living peacefully? This we need to understand. We need to have a bond of love with each other. So the earth on which people from different countries walk is the same. When we know this, all of us are same. People of all the countries have the same, sun, air, water, and even so. Why the people are not understanding on why they are having these wars with each other? During peacetime, all countries flourish. During wartime, all countries suffer from shortage of food and other difficulties, as in winter season. So, dear children, it is very important to understand that there should be a bond of love between people of different countries, as we all are just sharing the same earth. Now, if you read next lines written by the poet, remember, they have eyes like ours that work, or sleep and sense that can be won by love in every land is common life, that all can recognize and understand. I'm having eyes, you are having eyes, everybody of us are having eyes. And these are the eyes which close when we sleep and they open up when we get up early in the morning. The inverse is not true, right? And so during sleeping time, our eyes are closed. It's not true with us only, it's true with every human being living on this earth, on this planet. So, why to consider somebody else as a foreign? Because of these similarities in all ways, in one way or the other way, we should consider everybody to be our brothers. We should have that love. I know there should be a bond of love between all people living in different countries. In every land is common life. Wherever we are living, everybody is breathing, everybody is eating to survive, everybody is sleeping to take rest, everybody is inhaling oxygen to respire and to breathe. So what's the difference? Nothing is the difference. So we all have to recognize all these things, children, and we all have to understand this fact, right? Next lines. Let us remember, whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it is ourselves that we shall dispossess, betray, condemn. Remember, we who take arms against each other. We have to remember all these things. We have to keep all these things in our mind. We should always keep on telling to ourselves that we all are same. We all are brothers. We need to have a bond of love. We should not hate our brothers. If we are hating them, we are hating ourselves. We should not betray anybody. We should not condemn everybody. We should not work against each other. Rather, we should work together. And that is going to help in our progress and development. Whereas if we will keep on, raising our arms against each other, then that will not at all help in the progress of our country. So remember that human beings all over the world have similar eyes. They all wake and sleep, as I told you right now. They are strong and powerful like ourselves. They can be won by love. If you want to win the heart of anybody, that can be done only through love. There is a bond which unites all the nations of the world. Each one of us understands and recognizes this bond. When we understand this thing, what is the importance of love? Why do not we love each other? Why do we go for a war? So this is something inhuman. Next lines. It is a human earth that we defile. Our hells of fire and dust outrage the innocence of air that is everywhere our own. Remember, no men are foreign and no countries strange. So, children, it is a human earth that we defile. We are living here on this earth, and everything is happening here. Whatever is happening, right thing or wrong thing, everything is happening here on the earth, right? So we should not go for wars, fires, dust, these are the symbols of destruction. We should not think about destruction, rather we should think about the upliftment, right? This air that we are inhaling, this is of our own. Everybody is inhaling the same air. So we should not think about the destruction, we should think about construction, because we have to keep in our mind that no men are foreign and no country is strange. All are same. The fire and the smoke from the weapons of the war, that poison, that very air which is everywhere and which we all breathe. So we should not do all this. We should not fight against others. We should not spoil the purity of our own art. We should not use such weapons that is poisoning the air which every one of us is breathing. So these things are very, very important. So the theme of one family and one world is explained in this poem. Thank you, students.